Hey, what's up everyone? We're in the Dow region, Portugal. We're at another winery called Caminhos, Cruzados.
Happy Thursday. It is New Year's Eve day and we are on our way to check out another winery in the Dow region, and we're really excited to take you along to this one. It is called Caminhos, Cruzados, and we've been there before and they had a lot of really cool stuff going on. So we asked them if we could come back, film, and show you guys what it's all about and bring you along for the journey.
Olá, bom dia.
Welcome to Caminhos Cruzados. So Caminhos Cruzados was a project that was born in 2012. As you can see, the winery is very different from the other wineries here in this region. The project is more modern, is all made of concrete, trying to make something different, but keeping our roots together, because this region is one of the most important regions in producing wines in Portugal. It's very specific. The terroir from this region is very unique. Our soils are very poor, very granitic. They give it some minerality to our wines. And we have another gem in this region, a white variety called Cruzados. It looks small, but can produce around 900 to 1,200 bottles per hour. So here you put the empty bottles. The bottles travel for the conveyor belts, and here it will be washed on the inside. The bottle is turned over, let the water drain, put again on the conveyor belt, and here is our tumble and our filling noses, filling the bottles, and after that go to put the cork.
Yeah.
Here in Portugal we love cork. So in here, this is our washing machine. So the bottles are washed inside here on the outside, and these are wind blades to dry up the bottle. And the bottle travels here to the conveyor belt. Here, the bottle enters the labeling and the capsule machine and applies the label. Here we have our stainless steel area. We have two varieties of stainless steel, and this is because of the type of wine they are producing. This shape dedicated to reds and this one's to whites. Everything is controlled by a computer in terms of temperature, pressure, everything is controlled by a computer. And these ones have these jackets on the sides to control the temperature. We have the capacity to storage around 700,000 liters. We export around 70% of our main production, mainly for markets like Brazil, China, Europe, Angola. So it's the only upside of the COVID. You stay in house,
Drink
Netflix,
more wine.
and drink more wine.
So how many bottles you say on average you would be producing across all of your vines?
Across all year, we have the production capacity for 400,000 bottles.
This is a hard year for a lot of vineyards
Yes,
in the Dow region.
in terms of production, the production in the was around 20 to 30% less
This year.
this year. But in terms of quality, the grapes have a good quality.
Wow.
So we're expecting very good wines from this year. We have almost barrels from French oak, we have some barrels from American oak. Almost of our barrels are imported from France. This one will be barrels for our Cruzado. Our Cruzado makes 9 months of oak barrels on the average with patronage, and use a soft grain, medium toast kind of barrel. And the toast of the barrels is also very important to give it that smoky kind of, the peppery kind of.
How old are most of your vines, would you say?
These one are very recent. These
Yeah,
are from 2014, but we have vineyards with 50, 60 years plus.
So how long have you worked at
I work here since December from 2017.
And were you elsewhere before in the wine
No.
world? This is your first.
This is my first contact with wine, and my main function here at Cruzados, I am responsible for the production and the purchase and the selling to the clients.
Did you study
I studied management.
at university in Portugal?
Yes, in Portugal.
Did you think you'd be doing this?
No.
I like the fact that you guys are still holding on to, you know, the Alfroshare, the Touriga Nacional, the indigenous grapes and Cruzado, but you also dabble in Chardonnay and Merlot, Syrah. I like that you're doing both,
You are
right?
Caminhos Cruzados, you are crossing paths, the tradition and making something new, something
I
different.
like that. So we just finished up at Caminhos Cruzados. Tiago took really good care of us. Full tour, nice tasting at the end. They are doing some really cool stuff here. On your right here is, they're actually growing Merlot, and on the left, they're actually growing Syrah, which are both varieties that are not indigenous to the Dow region. They do grow the classics, Touriga Nacional, Alfroshare, Pintarores, and Jayan. But yeah, really interesting, super progressive for the region, and they're making some really cool wines. Would recommend.